They're just looking at their patterns. They're looking at their indicators. They're looking at the things that their religion says should equate to profitability. But none of that stuff has any bearing on why price is going where it's going. And it's easy to convince yourself, like it did me when I had, well, very few opportunities where it panned out in my favor using specific indicators. And I know this lesson painfully because I'm preaching you what it was that I discovered how I was wrong. Because when I was doing it with these indicators and the market was predisposed to go up anyway, and I was only focusing on being a long trader, I didn't understand going short. That idea of only focusing on being a buyer when the market was likely to go up, well, it stands to reason that's the only reason why my trade panned out. It had nothing to do with the indicator, had nothing to do with any price pattern. It was the fact that the market was going to go up anyway. So the realization I had one day, sitting in Gunpowder State Park, in a hammock, looking out, reading, how I was trying to do something, enforcing correct outcomes, avoiding incorrect outcomes. The necessity of holding on to right or wrong as the outcome versus, am I making money? Am I consistently able to find a way of harvesting, taking money out? And the only way you're going to be able to be assured that that's going to continue week after week, daily, every single time that you sit in front of the charts, that opportunity is presenting itself, is understanding liquidity. Because if you don't understand liquidity, and liquidity is the orders that rest above highs, buy side liquidity, buy stops, or below old lows, which is sell side liquidity, sell stops. Understanding who's going to be targeted next. Why should they be targeted next? So I don't want you as my student, if you're new or if you've been here for a while, some of my students communicate grief in their results, in their tweets. They'll say, oh, I messed up, and they almost flog themselves publicly in a tweet. And I know why subconsciously we as humans like to do those types of things. You're looking for the community, or maybe even me as the educator, the mentor, the hero that you look at me as, which I'm not. You want me to coddle you. You want me to give you a pat on the back and say, don't worry. You'll learn how to do this one day. That's not how you are supposed to be doing it. You never, ever record anything negative, whether it be a tweet or in your journal or in your notes, or vocalize it, because your subconscious is going to remember that painful moment. And that's the very thing that anchors to the reason why you're fearful of being incorrect. Think about it. Social media has created a firestorm of that. Everybody's responding to what? Stimuli. You don't like me, I don't like you, that type of thing. So you're not trying to be liked by everybody. I don't feel bad when I win and someone lost. I don't have any concern for that, because when you open up a trading account, you understand the same risks that I did when I opened up mine. So if you lose money, whose fault is it? It's yours. When I lose money, whose fault is it? It's mine.